They're too cute. They're like,
they are too cute.
They know how to get me. They're like that.
Do or don't let your kids watch $1 Million Listing New York.
Too young. No. Don't.
Eventually, will you let them?
Yes, of course. Dada is like really good at what he does, and they need to know.
I love it. Do or don't let your kids have fast food.
Don't.
No. Do you indulge in any of like their sweets or things like that?
I give them desserts every night, but desserts is like my dessert, as I make them like a really healthy fruit dessert, like a milkshake, but it's like really healthy, and it's in their mind they're like, wow, this is like ice cream milkshake, but it isn't. It's actually a lot of vitamins and like high in protein and whatnot, so they do get that every night. So yeah.
Very nice. Do or don't respond to trolls on social media?
No.
You never do? You don't pay attention to it?
No, I mean, I think I'm very sensitive, as most people are. So like, it's I find myself looking for them almost. You know, as in like you scroll down and you're like, which is so bad because there's so many beautiful things and people saying nice things, and then you're looking for that one person. It's like, yet I don't respond to them. No, and I don't want to give them more power than they already have over me, as in like me trying to find them. I just never understood. Like I don't think I've ever left a bad comment. Have you? Like, why?
No, why?
I mean, it's one thing to think it. I mean, everybody has the right, but then to go on someone else's platform and say that, obviously in a way that other people can see it. I should say I'm very lucky because I don't have a lot of them. Maybe like in the beginning of the show, we had a lot, but then social media was newer too. And I think that we were more polarizing maybe when the audience didn't know us like they know us now. And maybe the kids have softened us all. But in the beginning, there was a lot more. Now there's like 2 for 1 proposed.
Right, yeah. All right, do or don't give in to temper tantrums.
What does the giving in mean? Like, as in like fighting them over it, or just giving in as like saying yes to what they want?
Exactly, saying yes to what they want.
I am a little soft there. Derek is much more, he's better. He's much more strict. I think we have a really good combo, which I think is important as parents. I'm definitely the more, forgiving and a little bit more loving in that sense. And he's a little more like, thank God he can take that role because I couldn't do it.
Yeah, totally. Do or
They're
don't.
too cute. They're like.
They are too cute.
They know how to get me. They're like that.
All right, do or don't PDA in front of the kids.
Yes, it's super important for them to know. Like, I mean, I got this advice once from Stacy, my friend, and she said, like, you have to tell them that you, and in my case, Derek, are more important than them in a way, like our relationship, because they will form their future relationships based on, I mean, it's not really what you say, it's how you act. And they pick a lot of things up. So I think it's not about like being like overly graphic in any way, just showing a sense of love and safety at home. I think it's really important, yeah.
Definitely. Do or don't screen time.
We do. I never let them watch alone. I'm always there with them. And I like, even if I show them movies that are for little older kids, sometimes I tell them what's going on. I think it's also a really good way of learning language, of like talking about emotions and what I see on the screen and how I interpret the movie or the TV show. And they really like that.
Do or don't matching family outfits.
No.
Not
no,
for you.
We're all very different. The 4 of us are so different. And then with our big dog, we are, it's all very different.
Do or don't make your kids a social media account.
No. They're 3.
Do or don't.
When they turn like 10, maybe 12. I don't know what the age. I mean, oh my God, that's so scary. I think that me and Fredrik are going to be 10.
Right, I know. Do or don't co-sleeping.
Oh, it's something that we just started to do and a little bit, and it's been so amazing. And I feel like because we have twins, I don't know if any twin parents are watching this that can understand. It's hard with twins because when they're so small, you have to put them on a schedule, and you can't, like in theory, actually sleep with both of them because if one wakes up, it's harder. It's not the same thing. So we've been very strict with them, and they love their cribs, and they are actually still in the cribs, believe it or not. And it just worked for us. But now lately we've started doing it a little bit, yes, and it's lovely. Definitely. It's so, and a friend of mine told me, like, why even have kids if you don't sleep with them? That's the best thing about having kids.